about as close as we want to get. Keeping it steady. Keeping the nose into the waves. Okay, welcome back. Episode 4. Geezer on the go, and we're gonna go through Stewart Narrows coming up here. We just finished looking at Jury Inlet in episode 3, and we're going to be going to Turnbull Cove, and then we will visit by kayak the beautiful area around there. We'll be looking at Roaring Hole Rapids, and then after that we will continue on to Nemo Bay. So come on here and take a look at the chart, and I'll show you where we're going. Okay, here's an overall chart. Let you know where we are. Vancouver and Victoria course is down on this area, and Jury Inlet is, if you recall, right across from Port McNeill. And if you recall, we went around this island here, Malcolm Island, and then Jury Inlet is just across the way, across Queen Charlotte Strait, through Wells Passage, and then we make a left-hand turn into Jury Inlet. There's Jury Inlet. So in this episode, we're going to be leaving. Hopefully, we'll catch the ebbing tide out, get the push, and proceed on to Turnbull Cove. Turnbull Cove is right here. I'm going to anchor in this area right here, and do the hike to the lake where I can swim. And it's just a little short hike. It's only about 15 minutes going uphill and a little bit of downhill. And then we'll be taking the kayak out and taking a look at Roaring Hole Rapids. We'll be in this area right here. The current flows out in this direction. And then we'll visit these beautiful islands in this area where there's some interesting seals and marine life in general. And then we're going to leave Turnbull Cove and continue on down Kenneth Passage and visit Nemo Bay. Got to watch out for the rocks in the entrance, and the resort is in this area, so most boats usually anchor in the other end. And be careful of going through these narrows. It can be quite shallow during low tide. And we'll anchor on this spot. All right, let's get on the water. Okay, we're going through Stewart Narrows now. We're going on the right-hand side of Weldy Rock. There's Weldy Rock right here. Coming in the same way, or leaving the same way as we came in. Oh, by the way, we're getting the push. Just past Welby Rock. And you can see the current here, and we're doing 9.6 knots. Should be around 6.8. Only going about 1600 RPM. 9 o'clock supposed to be the slack at Jenna's Bay, but it's still ebbing. Still ebbing, but that's okay. It's in our favor. No big whirlpools, just a little bit of upwelling. Doing good. In fact, we're caught on a back eddy somewhere here. We'll put the autopilot on. Let's take a look outside. Wonder who that guy is. We missed the worst of it. Okay, we're coming out of Stewart Narrows now. Got a little bit of a 1-knot push out. And look at that old ugly rock. At low tide right now. That's probably hidden. Look, it's still wet, full of weeds. That's why you got sharks. Beautiful day, no wind, early morning. About 9 o'clock. A little early, got the push. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Got a little bit of sunshine. We're heading for Turnbull Cove. When I arrived, I decided to take the kayak ashore and go for a swim. Only a short hike, 15 minutes, up to Huskin Lake, mostly uphill. Alright, this little sample of the hike to the lake at Turnbull Cove. Went for a swim off this platform. Water's warm. A little bit of sun to dry off. I don't have a towel. There's a little walkway getting on here. A little sun there is. Came through the entrance into Turnbull Cove. We're on the outside, and directly ahead is Roaring Hole Rapids. So we're getting closer. As you can see, it's like a pond out here. A little misty. We're making out just fine. We're at the point. So around the corner is rapids. You can see the white water there. And a mist. Lots of mist in the air. To the shore. There's the rapids over there, which I'm avoiding. I got this gimbal camera. possible to take pictures and paddle at the same time. Got waves coming in here, so let's keep them on the nose. Now, it's as close as we want to get. Paddling backwards. Keeping it steady. Keeping the nose into the waves. Let's see if I can get in closer. Oh, there's a couple of boats. They're probably from Nemo Harbor, looking at those seals. Let's see if they're going for the seals. Speaking of seals, there they are. That boat didn't frighten them. Surely they see me, so the surprise is over. I'll just quietly approach them and see what happens. Oh, the guy's still sitting on the rocks over there. Let's see, we can, he sees us coming there. Oh. Well, that's the shot I was looking for. But they saw me coming. This is the backside. This is where they like to, this is like their little cove. our way to Nemo Bay, going through Kenneth Passage. And very scenic here. Calm waters, sun's out. It's gonna be raining tomorrow. Beautiful now. Not too hot, not too cold. There's Turnbull Cove back there somewhere. I add that we left around noon hour, and that's when the high tide slack is, or I should say low tide slack going into the high. So we got a little bit of a flood. It's pretty well slack right now, but we sure don't have it against us. You have to watch around this area because there's some narrow passageways that have currents. Quite substantial. No whirlpools, but a hindrance to your progress. So far so good. All right. Beautiful morning in Nemo Bay. Just after the big rainstorm. We got a little break in the weather. Sunny out right now. But 9 o'clock in the morning. We got about 3 hours of sun. So we're going to explore Nemo Bay. Well, as expected, there's no bear here. It's high tide. I wonder how he knows when it's low tide. Does he just sit in the forest edge and wait and see? Or do they know instinctively? The boat's in the distance. Oh, did you hear that? A wolf howl. Maybe we should hang around here. He might come ashore. Coming from that direction. There's the Nemo Resort. I'll say we'll call it Peace and Solitude Raft, complete with wood-fired sauna and a sitting area. It should be occupied right now. Nice break in the weather, sunshine, perfect opportunity. Nobody here. Go for a cold plunge after the sauna. You can see the swim ladder. Going down the Narrows here at Nemo, which enters into Little Nemo. I could be wearing my t-shirt now. It's getting quite warm. Like I say, I can stand to be in a t-shirt right now. It's starting to get warm. So I'm not sweating. Still got my life jacket closed up, so it's not that warm. Early morning. Enjoy it while it lasts. Be raining, back to rain later on today. It's a little short break. Time for kayak and exploring. All right, we're just coasting here with the ebbing current. Coming off high tide, going to low. So when I leave here, I'll be leaving in the morning. And it'll be high tide. A lot safer going through these Narrows. I came here at low tide. I even hit a momentary 5-foot depth. This is not desirable. So I'll be happily leaving. Well, there's 3 helicopters. Pilots are anxious to fly their customers. No takers so far. Seems to be a waterfall back there. And then we have these 4 cottage houses. up this episode. Thanks for watching. Next episode, we'll be visiting Burley Cove and seeing the beautiful cliffside waterfalls. And I get a visit from the Tracy Harbor barn swallows. And then it's to Cecil Island, where we get a little too close to the lagoon overfalls. I'm going to leave you with this show of a bear coming back after a crab feast, coming home.